So what we're going to do is we're going to make one fit the APC prop out of the box. So from now on, I'm buying APC, or I'm buying SIG spinners instead of Dubro spinners, unless I can't get the size. And the logic for it is I'm kind of shifting over. I've got a lot. I have 75 spinners over. When I'm selling them down, I'm ordering SIG in a replacement because they have bigger clearance.
There's a difference in the two of them, how far they are from the fuselage.
Yeah, there's one thicker
one
than the other.
overlap
Yes.
thing and one butts to the
Correct.
Yeah.
Oh, that's another thing. It's very important. When you guys are building these planes with a full fuselage, very important to understand. Don't forget, if it's a profile aircraft, to set the offset. Say for example, you get a full fuselage, the engine offset, then put the spinner on, and then trim the cone or trim the center of the front of the fuselage to match the offset. Because I can't tell you the number of times guys have built a plane and they said, oh my gosh, I forgot it. And they've got a 0 gap here, a 30-second gap here, and an 8-inch gap over there to clear it. But it's just a suggestion. Put the motor on it. Yeah, motor and spin. Yeah, you could do that, Al, absolutely. You could strengthen it. Because usually it's maple all the way out here. Now, if you noticed on this particular one, I think he used pine in here. If you look at this motor mounts pine. The dilemma is it'll crush. Yep. And he also used light ply. If you look at that white ply in the center of this ply is light ply. Crush.
Right.
So here's a suggestion.
So how do you determine light ply?
Oh, you look at it. First of all, it's got a lighter texture because it's poplar plywood.
Okay.
And then the other thing is the core piece is also the same color, that light color. Usually when you see conventional plywood, it's darker colors because it's hardwoods.
I wondered what light ply meant.
Yeah.
Conventional ply.
Yeah, it's very light.
That's only a 3-ply, but
yeah, it's a 3-ply.
I always like to get this stuff with a 5-ply.
That's 8-inch. 8-inch 5-ply. That's why 8 is so much more expensive. Now here's the solution.
I didn't know what light ply
See this template here, guys? I made a print for this. This template happens to be for a rock crawler I'm building. Which is actually, if you see the big red tires up there in the corner, that's a rock crawler. It's what holds the servo on. But my point is, a piece of conventional 1/16 or 50 thousandths, a little less than 16th, aluminum.
Making me nervous. He's going to drop.
Oh yeah, I'll hold on to it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. I don't want to scare you.
You did.
Anyway, oh yeah, I'm gonna feel like it's an Italian thing.
Oh.
And I'm not even Italian.
You're not going to fly that, right?
Of course he is.
Yeah.
Of course he is. Yeah. You should see some of the other beauties he's got at home.
This is what, number 10, right?
Yeah.
This is 10.
Yeah. But
it's number 10.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'll put this away so Mike feels good. Anyway, take the aluminum and make yourself an engine mount out of aluminum so it doesn't crash. And it does two things. It does an actual benefit. If you take a thin sheet of aluminum, it doesn't even have to be that thick. It can be 1/32. But if you do that, what it will do is it will spread the pressure on the engine mounts. Because one of the problems we run into when we build engine bearers or those little mounts is if we get them crooked, you're actually twisting the case. If you were to build a model and you had a problem with the engine not running as well as Joe's engine. Joe's engine runs perfect. My engine's identical engine, same fuel, same prop. Plane weighs the same. But the engine just doesn't run the same. Sometimes it's a twisted case. Because you get big honking bolts, you get big heavy bolts on a maple motor mount that's not flat. What it can do is it can actually twist the case. It's torquing the case.
And your bearing tight.
Yeah, so what I'll do is I'll take a piece of aluminum or I'll take a chisel. I happen to have some wide, I used to be a pattern maker, cabinet maker, so I have wide chisels, and I just happen to take a chisel, which I can get to the width of the engine bearer, and I just take the chisel and just slide it in there and see if it hits. You know, I take a pencil or something and make a mark on it, or you can even use chalk or whatever you want to use. What it does is you see where it's hitting, then you sand it, scrape it, or do whatever it takes to make it flat, so that the engine has a nice flat mount. Then we run to a dilemma, we put washers under it, and we bend it out. Well, that's where Brodeck, for example, now sells wedges, and it's a nice, smooth, tapered wedge, so the pressure's even.
Yeah.
But the problem I'm running into with this kit right now is it's got pine mounts, and that pine mount, while it's a fine mount, once it gets about 6 months under its belt, and probably a half dozen or better tightenings, because you know when we fly, when I fly my planes, every day when I come home, I've checked, just checked the bolts on that, every plane. I check them.
You put a piece of aluminum on both sides.
Yeah, yeah.
Right?
Most of my planes have that already. That one has it. The Force 5 and the Rebel.
I've never done that.
Yeah, I put a plate on it. Because I'll crush. Yeah, here it is right here. See it? Yeah, see it?
On that side.
It's bearers on both sides. I still got the wedges, but see the metal bearer?
Twin profile. The motor is between the profiles.
I just got the same.
Mine little bitty 2.5-inch motor right here and here.
Yep, and wedges for opposite, so I get a nice smooth even offset.
That has to, like you said, that has to be flat.
But it's just a habit I've had, and
You
what
can't
happens
do
is
that.
I get a nice smooth flat mount.
And the two
Yeah, that's something I've
fuselages.
never done.
Just something to consider. I mean, if
They
you're
gotta
having,
be-
it could be an issue for you.